Whoa, this is the Illusion, reporting from somewhere on spaceship Earth. Man, I'm about to cry. Seriously about to cry. Why though, you may ask? So, I just ran into one of my oldest friends, dude. And, jeez. And, he's out there. He's out there in the weeds of life, dude. On the whole thing, and his world's gotten real small, and I can see it's real hard. And so I ran into him I don't know, a week ago. I was with the full family, and I had to put my my barrier up because I was with my children, and Milkman, that's for you, my children. And so I had to kind of, push him away, energetically speaking, and I could tell he was a little bummed. And then I saw him today. I was with Owl today, and I saw him, and I could tell. And there's a thousand miles between us. 1,000 miles. This dude's one of my we're soul brothers, dude. We went and explored multiple dimensions on our skateboards when we were young, dude. You know what I mean? I got some stories. Maybe I'll tell a story on the next video about this dude. So I saw him today, right? And I was uploading videos, and car was parked right next to mine, and he was, rustling around in his car, dude. You know how that is when they're doing that. And I was like, oh, brother, man, 2 times in one day, what are the odds? And he started talking, right? Very talkative, let's say, to say the least. And, I'd seen this all before. Started showing me stuff in his car, started telling me stories about, woe is me, how rough the world is, and how screwed everything is, and how just bad stories about how just the world's unfair to him. And this dude came from privilege once upon a time, right? And here he is telling me about living in his car and the whole thing, and I let him talk for a while, right? And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, am I supposed to do this? Am I supposed to share my experience, strength, and hope? Am I supposed to go in there and go in? And at some point, the energy comes from within me to go, hey, man, I don't even know exactly what I said anymore, but basically, dude, you don't need to live like this anymore, dude. This can stop. The wheel can stop. And he's like, and I go, look, man. And we start talking, and he's like, I wouldn't even listen. I wouldn't listen to what you're saying, except I've seen it in your own life, man. He's like, because he knew, because I was like, look, man, I've been living out of my car. I've been at war with the world. I've been where you are right now, dude. He's like, I know, man. And I go, look, man, I'm not going to tell you what you should or shouldn't do. I just want you to know that you're not alone. I love you, man. I love you, dude. And I started talking to him about how, we come from a different dimension, and we've known each other for infinite time, and we used to explore the multiverse on our skateboards. And I was talking about when we were young, and we used to do this stuff, take these psychedelics and get crazy on our skateboards, man. Some of the craziest skateboarding I've ever done in my life was with this dude. And I was talking to him, and I was like, look, man, I think what struck me is I know this dude. It's easy for me to talk to other people, whatever. I don't know. Most people, I don't know. What did you tell me about your deal? And I talked to you about your deal, and hopefully you choose to take the advice or not. But there's no skin in the game. This dude, I know, man. And it was that thing of I think this was telling this dude I loved him, dude. I mean, this dude I could tell is in a tough spot, man. I was like, dude, I love you, dude. Like, I'm here to help you, man. God sent me to help you, dude, because we've been there, dude. We know what this is. Like, and I can't tell you what I'm not going to tell you. I'm just giving you, I just want you to know that the minute, and he was like, how did it change for you? And I shared my story that I've been sharing with you in multiple parts about running into the guys in front of the liquor store and asking for help. And I just shared my experience, strength, and hope. And the hottest, I gave him some High Frequency Tribe stickers, and I gave him an Illusion Is President t-shirt, man. And I was like, dude, this is how crazy it is, dude. Like, and he's like, I know, man. Like, I've seen it. I think that's the gnarliest part, is this dude knows me. Like, yeah, I can tell you all about where I was once upon a time. But if you didn't see me, like, when I was there, it's really hard for you to, like, understand, man, unless it's that thing, dude, like, how far I've come, dude. And it was just a trip to be there for this guy and talk to him and really mean it. You're like, I hope he calls me, dude. I hope he calls me. He doesn't, man. Like, I don't know, like, maybe, I don't know how it all works, dude. But I know I've known this guy for so long, dude, and I've had such radical times with this dude when we were young. I know the pain, dude. This dude was in, like, the loneliness. That's the last thing I said to him. I go, dude, you're not alone, dude. He's like, not anymore. So it must be so gnarly, dude. See, that's what people don't understand. That's why it's like, that if you really do want to cross the bridge with addiction and sobriety, dude, it's all about helping other people, man, because it reminds you, dude, of what it was like. You see, most people don't understand that the only way that we get to stay sober is because of our conscious contact with God, but also because we help the newcomer. We help the dude in the pits of despair. We go in and we grab a hand of a dude drowning and we go, dude, we love you, man. Like, let me help you. Nobody's offering to help this dude, man. He's at war with the world, dude. He was telling me about how, like, the guys at the market were yelling at him because he was trying to throw his trash away, and how he's getting kicked out of here and kicked out of there, and how he's had to, you know, just the story, dude. I know that spot, dude. No money, no nothing. A wing and a prayer, man. So heavy, dude. So heavy. What a radical day I've had, man. See, it gives me purpose, dude. Like, running into that dude, and it was a series of events. I stayed extra long to upload that other video. Like, I was gonna go home after the Grateful Dead acid video, and I stayed to upload that next video because I was like, whatever. And that was, see, that's what I talk about, like letting God run my life. I don't know why I decided to stay. I was supposed to go home and drop off the turkey meat to make spaghetti sauce with the family, but I was like, I need to upload this video for some reason, like 2 in one day. I don't know why. And it was because I was meant to talk to this friend of mine, man, this person that I've known, and this person I love and care for, man. It's heavy, dude. I think I made it through this whole video without crying, man. I almost cried when I started this video. It's that kind of thing, man. It's just, he's still among the living, dude. That means, like, we can get him to God, dude. You see, like, that's what it is like, people don't understand the serious nature of this, like, human experience, dude, and why it's so important to stop struggling within this 3D 5 sense reality and realize that the bigger picture, make contact with God and go home. Like, that's what I told this dude. I go, don't you want to go home? He's like, yeah, I want to go home. Dude, I go, I can help you go home. I know where the coordinates are. I got a homing beacon, dude. I can fully help you activate your homing beacon and you can get home, dude. Poor guy was so lost. I love this dude, man. Oh, but for the grace of God went I. You know, I was there, dude. I think that's why it's so gnarly, dude. Oh, man, look at me, dude. I'm just cruising with my goofy haircut and my soft top in the back of my truck, going home to see my little baby boy and my beautiful stepdaughter and my beautiful wife, and we're going to have turkey spaghetti sauce for dinner, and I'm late. But my wife knows how important this would be for me. You know, that's one of the things Bly says that she loves about me. She's like, do you know one of the things I love about you is that you've had friends for so long. Yeah, that's a testament, I think, to people, like long-term friendships, because life's about like when you burn friendships down and you rebuild them, dude. I mean, sometimes maybe it wasn't a friendship because it wasn't meant to be rebuilt. But I'm talking about like friendships, man, are these things where we go through these long periods. I don't have any big stories with this dude in decades. But maybe I got the biggest story of our lives coming, right? And it's all because I stayed to upload some video, and I was willing to talk to this guy, and I was willing to let him talk. See, I didn't get on his case, man. I didn't tell him he was bad. I was like, I don't judge you. He's like, I know that, man. I could go on and on about this, but this is the illusion. Signing off on a heartfelt video of real life, man.